I'm back in the Birchie Labyrinth with Indy de Bono!
Hello!
And we're going to be talking about indie show and other things. Could be anything. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know. So how many days have you been doing your show so far? With
Today is Tuesday, the 25th, I know date.
August.
Of August.
2026.
There we go, for posterity.
Yes.
And I started my run on Wednesday the 19th, so I think this was my 7th show.
Oh, a whole week.
A whole week.
How has the week been?
Pretty good. I have been slowly coming off book, which is very useful,
yes.
and less relying on it. So I do poetry, and this year is a little bit more scripted, and not all of the poems are cemented in my brain yet, but I'm getting there.
So has it got an arc?
It does have an arc.
Yeah.
It's a little bit quite vignette-y.
Yeah.
It's called My Law is Wild, and it's stories about my love, life, and health mishaps.
Nice.
Comedic.
Well, maybe not nice.
Well,
lovely.
Well, you've seen it. Is it
I've
nice?
seen it. It's lovely.
Yes. And interspersed poetry, but the idea is they kind of lead off each other and bleed into each other a little bit, and wrap it up in a nice little conclusion. Even if there's an overarching theme, even and scenes lead off from each other and tie back into previous ones, but there's not necessarily a whole narrative.
And that's an Edinburgh show.
There we go.
In a nutshell. So you've got a flyer.
I do have a flyer. That's the back of my flyer, and that's my actual flyer.
And how's it been going? You've had lots of audience, lots of people.
Pretty
eager for your work.
Absolutely. In my head, I convinced myself today was going to be a no-show day. I've actually never had a no-show day. Touch wood.
Me neither. This Fringe. It's good. Everyone's going, audiences are down. It's like, I haven't noticed this.
I know. I did my first run last year, my first show. I didn't have a no-show day either there, but I did do a shorter run, to be fair. I am expecting one at some point.
Well, I mean, it's inevitable. But
yes, absolutely. So far. But I do spoken word, obviously, as you do. But I've been averaging about 7 to 8 people per
in a daytime show,
which is pretty good. And as we say in the biz, 3 people, that's a poetry full house. Yeah. So really, I've been selling out.
Yeah. I haven't gone as far.
Not selling out. Please give me money.
Selling out.
This is a PBH free Fringe show.
Yeah. So I do spoken word, but I do other things as well. This year it is words, and I'm speaking them, and maybe it's not wall-to-wall funny, but I've only got one poem in my show this year. At the end, on a film, so don't have to bother with it.
Well, it's like a little treat.
A little treat at the end. If you've stayed all the way till the end, which not everyone does, even though I've had not full houses, even though I've had people in. There have been people leaving. Have there been people leaving in your
Yes. Last year I didn't have any walkouts, but this year I definitely had some. Not too many, usually I've also been getting walk-ins, which has also been unexpected from this year.
It's strange if you set it up and you're like, you're not going to understand it. So do they sort of
especially my show has
media res
has a little bit of a conceit.
Yeah.
You've seen it. My name is India de Bono, and everyone plays India de Bingo in it. You get a little bingo card, handmade, and the prompts in the boxes. I've been describing it as trauma bingo, but with Cards Against Humanity prompts that become relevant. Don't worry, I don't have like a super soaker full of cat pee. That's never happened to me.
I've never played Cards Against Humanity.
Have you never played Cards Against Humanity? Oh my god, my box is actually destroyed from how much. I was going to say water damage. No, it's alcohol damage by how much we use at uni. The cars are quite destroyed.
Yeah.
That's
That's
okay.
it. I was thinking today or yesterday, have I got friends? I'm like, I've got people I know, but not people that will play Cards Against Humanity. Is that really friendship? I don't know.
I mean, fair. I would say that not everyone I've played Cards Against Humanity with are friends,
Good
but
point,
also you really do need to be able to trust the people you're playing with, because they might see a different side of you than you're expecting.
Yeah.
But
I'm not very good at. Well, I don't know. This is what
I prefer other games.
Yeah. I prefer other games too. Then again, I don't.
What's your favorite game? Board game, card game, video game? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm playing a lot of online video games lately. It's
Okay.
just too much. It's like little people that I'm collecting and things. It's like Pokemon, not Pokemon. It's Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh, I've been
Forget
getting
about
those. I've been inundated with those YouTube adverts for so long. Download Raid Shadow Legends today using my QR code.
This isn't an advert for that, and I get nothing. If you play it, I get nothing, so I don't really care.
Use a different YouTubers.
Use somebody else's.
That's so fair. I'm not too much of a video gamer.
No.
My flatmate is.
Yeah.
I'm more of a board gamer.
Yeah.
I also really love card games, not just Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah.
But it becomes relevant in the show. That's why I use it.
Yeah. Well, I was really impressed because they're all handmade. Although somebody got two people sitting next to each other got weirdly exactly the same board.
Yeah,
but
I did separate them into days, and somehow they got mixed up, and
that's
two were exactly
because it was
the same.
a lot of effort. And I thought, what? A lot of effort because you've handwritten these, so they're a souvenir.
Absolutely,
So
you can 100% take it home.
I didn't want to put a cross in them, so I was putting a little cross in the corner, so I didn't ruin it, so I could keep it as a souvenir.
Do you have a fringe scrapbook of like the flyers of the shows you've seen and like the little mementos?
But the mementos, yeah, because I realised I was saying to my Edinburgh flatmate yesterday that apart from food, which I've used club card and nectar points for mostly, all the money that I've made seems to be going to other people's shows and poetry and or just bits like zines and stuff.
Absolutely.
So I've got an awful lot of that sort of thing really
That's
in my
gorgeous.
Suitcase. So all my money's gone back into other people's
That's
shows.
usually how it is. We like to say that in the poetry community, we're just passing around the same fiver, and it is so true.
That's what my Edinburgh flatmate said. But then I was like, I've spent considerably more than.
Oh yes, 100. You're doing your bit. Thank you, and we thank you for your service.
It's like, whoa, this is extreme, but it's the art. I'm funding.
Do it for the art.
Do it for the art. Yeah,
100%. I really enjoy going to see shows and picking up like poetry collections or albums and things that people are either selling actually or giving away if you donate.
Yes, exactly.
My friend Sarah, Conversations with My Ghosts, she commissioned her friend to make little crochet ghosts that you get if you donate. I give away stickers because I don't have any books or anything.
No. Well, I went to see Jackson Dammit. And you get a heart that you can exchange for a prize or something, I think.
If you go see Sarah's show as well. They got a little exchange going on.
Yeah, unfortunately that clashes with mine. I'm like, no!
But you can keep the heart.
Keep the heart.
And now you have a memento.
And now I have a heart, so I don't give up my heart. But you've got hearts in
I do have hearts in my show.
You do give some of your heart
I do give, so I have the whole conceit of the show, the kind of like synthesis is that we shouldn't, we have to be open to loving no matter what our trauma is, and keep giving and giving and giving. So as a metaphor or some other wanky poetry shit, I have a paper heart backdrop in my show, and the first person to win bingo, India de Bingo, will win half of it each show. So it's getting smaller and smaller and smaller during the run, but you
just every get a smaller heart, so you have to make a new bit of heart out of the heart.
Exactly. Well, I cut it in half every single time. It is getting very hard to write because I like to dedicate it to the person who gets it, and then I say, this is my heart as of the date, and then do a little signature. So the earlier you come in the run, the more of my heart you have.
Yeah. You get a tiny, it's a metaphor for life.
Exactly.
Later on,
and ironically enough, the first person to win on show 1 obviously gets literally half of my heart, the biggest part of my heart. That was on Wednesday, where there was the deluge of rain, and it got this person got caught in it, and the heart got very wet and crumpled, and so he threw it away. Which is very fitting, very apt.
Fitting,
that is definitely how my first relationship went.
Oh, God.
So, it's in keeping with the theme of the show, really. I should be asking you. It's a bit that adds to itself. But don't worry, I still love you. Even if you've given my heart away, I'm going to turn into Wham right now, and that's not the... I don't want you to get copyright strike.
Last Fringe, she gave you your heart. The very next day, it got all squished in the rain, and you threw it away.
Into the recycling. At least you recycled it.
There you go.
That's all I'm saying.
Paraphrasing George Michael.
Absolutely, 100%.
Very much so. So, you are here for the rest of the Fringe now.
Absolutely.
You're doing the last legs.
Technically, I'm not doing the 31st, but that's like...
Nobody is.
There are
people are,
but not officially. So yes, I started on Wednesday the 19th. I finish on the 30th of August. My parents are actually coming to see my final show. This is the first time they're seeing me perform live poetry. I know, I had to rewrite my show for them. I have a clean version.
Parents not allowed to know secrets.
Don't worry. Don't worry about it, Mum. Don't worry about Dad. Don't worry about the bit that I cut.
No, that never existed.
Doesn't exist. You don't need to know that about me. But yes, so I have been technically I have replaced that section with a different poem and story. So if you want to see the whole thing, come earlier in the run, but also come on the 30th, because then you'll see the whole shebang. You'll see the unclean and the clean cut. So there's a different story there. It's like I'm not a Swiftie, but those bonus tracks of the different on the different albums.
Different point of view.
Exactly.
From the same person though. Because we're all different aspects of ourselves. You can tell
multitudes. Yeah. Absolutely, 100%. There's a poem I have about that.
Amazing. Wow, quoting somebody's show and not even realising. I'm like, where's that from? Oh yes, it was India de Bono.
Wow, I'm endlessly quotable.
Exactly. They absorb into you. You get all soaked up with people's shows, and you go, and then you think they're thinkers. You're like, a lot of shows though. You're like, I don't like that show, and then you're thinking about it ages later, and you're like,
and isn't that the point of art?
Yeah, exactly.
People complain about modern art as it's just white. I painted white paint on a canvas, and then it got put in the gallery of modern art, and it cost £50,000. I'm like, okay, but you're still thinking about it, and it's not just, and maybe it is to you, just a whacking of gesso on a blank canvas, but have you thought maybe that the texture is the point? Have you thought maybe that leaving the feel of brush strokes or hiding them?
The concept is the point.
Exactly. And you're still thinking about it.
Because, everything is ephemeral. Even if it's you can hold it, things get destroyed. But if you can still think about it,
exactly.
As long as there is memory of continuation and continuity.
100%.
That's what humanity is. Keep going. We can't let it go. That's why. Absorbing, putting all the information into a machine and going, humanity doesn't get to do it anymore. It means that we lose the connection with our own culture.
Absolutely. Why is AI struggling? doing my job
Yeah.
or doing my art, doing my art
Yeah.
so that I can do my job and I'm doing laundry.
Exactly.
Rather than why can't AI, I mean, I'm kind of anti-AI full stop, but that's beside the point. That's a different conversation. But why can't my AI do my laundry while I concentrate on my art?
Exactly. Why not?
Why not? Well, I think there are several films and books exploring why robots shouldn't be being in servitude.
And yet we haven't learned. So that's it. This is the thing, like AI. You're like, oh, poor AI. Abandoned AI, AI, the actual film, the Steven Spielberg film, and you're like, oh, poor little Haley Joel Osment, he's been abandoned, poor little AI, poor Data from Star Trek. You're like, bugger them now, I don't care anymore. They've had their time.
Very fair, very fair. I mean, to be fair, I've not watched it. I know I look like a Trekkie. I'm involved in many fandoms, but I never truly got into
Next Generation.
I've watched a handful, but my dad loves Star Trek, and I think he would have feelings about you saying, "Oh, Data's had his there." No, I don't know the pronouns of Data. His time.
Yeah. Well, no, it's that. All these things where you're like, well, you've got to look at the humanity and what's his life and what is this and you know, how do you tell whether AI is truly human? And there's the Turing test, and it's like, to be honest, AI is not ever going to be human. Let's just forget about it. It's not even like, and ants are quite sophisticated. It's not even that.
No,
it's nothing.
It's just the fact that, you know, so many people so many billionaires are like pouring so much money into this and shoving it down our throats, and no one wants it except for the tech bros, except for the companies that have already poured so much money into it, and they have to make it happen.
Yeah, but it's the same thing as the whole modern art stuff, where billionaires have bought art in order to invest, and they stick it in a warehouse, and it's worth lots of money, so they can invest in the art that's not worth as much as they say it is, and it never gets seen. And it's exactly the same as
100%.
It's like, how can we move on? We can't get away with it.
Manufactured, oh God, what's the phrase? Manufactured scarcity and inflation. It's all fake. Just
exactly, because I think a lot of the billionaires that put the art into the warehouses realised that they hadn't actually stored them properly, and they all went mouldy, or like there was a Damien Hirst half a cow that disintegrated. So it's like, how can we make money out of something?
I mean,
make it seem like that.
To be fair, if it was done on purpose by envy, I would believe that, you know, the mold is the art, and that is the point. That is the statement that is being made.
To the artist, that's good. To the people that believe in the art, that's good. To the investor that's just there for the money, that's bad. So screw them. But what I think is they realised that they weren't going to make as much money as they thought, so they devalued it completely in order to tax loss. I don't know. They're not even paying tax. I don't know what I'm going for here.
Honestly, let art is what is fundamental. It's fundamental to humanity. It is what not separates us, because animals also create art, and tools and things like that. It's thinking, it's feeling, but like at the moment, that's what separates us from the machine, and you know, the machine, as in the machine we should all be raging against, is trying to make us lose our connection to the feeling and the humanity and the access to the art.
Exactly, which is why you should
from
see
all directions
shows like India de Bono's My Law is Wild.
Absolutely,
because you've got handmade little bingo cards with all words and things, and you listen. You have to listen. You have to engage. You have to trust in the art.
You are actively. It's
emotionally engaged.
You are emotionally engaged, and I'm very much about like handmade elements. I'm a crafter. Yes. Last year, I don't have any much. I handmade stickers of It was a very ambitious project, and I enlisted many friends to help, and I paid them in pints. But same with the bingo cards this year. I don't have any merch currently, but I handmade stickers of each of a line of each of my poems, all 14, 15 of them. My thing was inspired by original sin, so it was the 7 deadly sins interspliced with the colours of the 1978 Pride flag. So it was all about trauma and healing and Catholicism, disability, and queerness, and catharsis. So I ended up making those, and I like to be like, I numbered them because I was like, when I'm rich and famous, which is definitely something you can do with poetry.
Sure. It's where all the money's at.
100%. They're going to sell for thousands on eBay, and you can be like, I got it at the first free fringe show.
I mean, we slightly joke, but the fact that everything's become a commodity,
100%,
likely that it will be like people, idiots investing, and we can get the art out there, and people that really understand art can understand it, and then we'll get the money as well.
I mean,
maybe so that we can live. We don't need the money for yachts and things like that.
No, my rent's going up on September 1st, and I'm like, I need to not spend that.
Yeah, exactly. It's because it's quite, even though this is the free fringe, it's still expensive to get up here and just live your life.
Absolutely, eating is expensive.
Because,
the night bus is way more expensive than you're expecting it to be.
Exactly. You've spent like 10, 20 years perfecting your art. There's a lot of work goes into the art.
100%.
Yes, I mean.
How long have you been doing Fringe then?
A long time.
So 10, 20 years?
50 million years.
I do not cite the old law to be witch. I was there when it was written.
I was there far before there. At the beginning of time,
It was you and JC just writing.
Before that,
okay.
Precede him. The beginning of time.
Okay, sorry. Everyone should go see Panos's show, Tales from the Shoulders of Giants at the Greek Garrus Grill. It's fantastic. He talks about how the fundamentals, laws of the universe, but presents it as if it was a new mythology, like Greek. He's Greek, so he presents it like it's a mythos, and it's so good.
Greek Garrus
Grill, yes.
And he's a Greek person.
I know.
Wow, how more authentic can you get, even though that was Murphy's Chicken and Grill, and then before that it was Burrito and Shake. How more authentic can you get?
Exactly. But yeah, there was a reason I brought it up, and I can't. Time.
And the rosemary and oregano.
I do. What's your favorite herb and/or spice? One of each.
My favourite herb is lemon balm. You don't use that in cooking a lot, but it's nice and refreshing.
Fair enough.
I just randomly said that.
That's fair. It's your favourite now.
It's like, I like rosemary, and I like all of them.
Yeah.
Thyme is pretty good.
I think sage is my favourite.
Sage.
But it has to be fresh.
Sage is great. It's very powerful,
and also like the feel of it is quite velvety.
Yes, it's velvety, and then when it dries, it's all crumbly.
It's good texture. I'm a texture person.
Yes. I like all herbs. I don't differentiate between herbs. Put
KFC. I hardly know her.
But spices as well. All the spices. I like all the spices. I like all the herbs.
Excellent.
Pan-herbal.
No, Panos is at the Greek. I can't help but plug other people's shows as well. Yeah. Even though I'm supposed to be like talking to you about mine.
No, you're supposed to be talking to me about whatever you want to talk about.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I love highlighting other people's shows. It's great.
They should go up tonight, which would be Tuesday the 25th in the evening, if it goes up right, and then you've got days to watch it. And if you see this in the future,
you can comment and ask Elise to tell me to bring back India de Bono presents My Law is Wild. Well, I have enough law that is, I have more law that I had to cut. So I am debating about bringing back a sequel called Too Law, Too Wild.
And of course, you're going to have an entire collection
100%.
available at some point.
At
No
some
merch
point.
yet, at some point.
At
Yes.
some point.
At some point. So
In the
will still
nebulous
be
future.
relevant forever
And ever.
and ever.
Amen. No, that was last year's show.
So yes, I got a sticker from yesterday's show, from last year's show. I thought I got gluttony. I think I got sloth actually.
Oh yes, you got the clock, didn't you?
Ah yes.
Yes, that one was so hard to write. It was teeny tiny. The line was attrited by the temporal paradigm.
Yes.
And it like in a little clock face.
Yeah.
With no hands, obviously.
But I confused myself because we had a conversation later on in the night with somebody about gluten, and I said that I was gluten free because I had a gluten sticker. But no, I didn't.
Well, if you want to get a gluttony sticker,
well.
I can give you that as well.
And then I won't be gluten free. Oh no!
Oh no! How terrible!
All right, so Indy, when is it?
Oh yes, you can see me at Banshee Labyrinth Banqueting Hall at 2 p.m. That is 1400 hours at the Banshee Banqueting Hall.
Yep.
And I've forgotten the venue number. 156. It is an 18+ venue because it is a pub.
No children.
Unfortunately. Also, my show is not children friendly. Please do not. They don't need to know about certain things that I will.
If your parents don't need to
My
know
parents don't need to know about
little
certain
children.
Exactly.
Don't.
And I'm until Sunday the 30th of August 2026.
Hooray! And forevermore in history. Yay.
We have been enshrined
We have been.
in data and binary.
Data law. Except the Star Trek one. Bye-bye.
Bye.